Today's Friday, it's the 29th of September 2023, and I've come down to Lluchmajor. Friday's normally market day. Market's going to be a little bit different today because they're getting set up for the fair. So just down here, which is where the fair is going to be, that's where the market, or at least the rastrillo part of the market would be normally. But that's all got the marquees ready for the fair, which starts tomorrow. And so the market doesn't actually start until this part. But here we've pigeons, other birds. It's one of the fewer places where you can actually buy live animals. But you can see the stages are all getting set up for the fair, which is going over the next couple of days. I think it starts properly tomorrow, but I think there are some events today, so it's one of the reasons I've come to Lluchmajor today. I always like the market here, and Anita does too, but of course Anita's not with me. She's in the UK at the moment, and she started making her own videos. So if you have a look on the Steve and Anita YouTube channel, you'll find Anita's first video there, and she says it's from a different sort of perspective. So, from the lady's perspective, I suppose. Well, I very nearly missed this part of the market. So because the fair's going to be down there, this part of the market is actually like the second-hand stuff. Flea market is now down here, which is good to see. Antique type things here. I do love old tools like that. Old cameras. The slide wheel there. Fascinating. Lovely camera, 12 euros. There's a nice big wide aperture lens on it. This is because it's a fiesta that they've had to move the market to a different situation, and they've got it all set up for the fiesta, which starts tomorrow.
Y hoy me supongo que desde el sábado que está así, ¿eh? A ver, el sábado, viernes, sí, el sábado, el viernes. A mí no me digo nada. Yo no me voy a comprar ningún. No sé cuál es la fecha,
The threads, I used to have those for the embroidery machine. Just like that.
Vale, bueno, ¿estás bien? Vale, bueno, pues da, muy bien, vale, adiós, adiós.
swords down there. Signalling man. Amazing what you find on these market stalls. If any of us here should be buying the winning ticket there.
Coño, pero esto es fútbol. Yo no estoy en teléfono.
Espérate un poco. Hombre, mi amiga, que me ha traído churro.
Hola, esto es genial.
Sure, there's actually more stalls here today with it being a fiesta. Certainly feels like it. Got a bit more spaced out. Just had one exactly the same as that.
Y hablaba y él me dijo, es que yo estoy aprendiendo inglés. ¿Nos encontraban? Sí, pero la semana...
Agua. Hay trago, todo es menos agua. Nos toqueteamos en esa ya ni una agua traímos, ¿no? Compra.
Lovely little piano accordion over there. My mother used to play the piano accordion many, many years ago. And we had one. Well, my imagination was it was quite a lot bigger than that one. In a beautiful case.
Y las 3.25. Y las 3.25.
A few records there, Adolfo. And Adolfo, a very keen record collector. I think he's got just about every record that was ever made. That's what Yvonne would say. That bench. That's quite a buy. It's going to fit that in your hand luggage. More records here. Singles as well. Partridge Family, I can see there. See some pastry operators there, some pipettes. But to see things like that, it's a market stall like this. Although it's not unknown, I did actually buy a whole tray of scientific equipment, which passed on to the school.
También está una silla de ruedas.
¿Cuánto?
Este es Levis Strauss. Es Levis.
Sí.
Ya.
¿Cuánto?
Magazines, comics, collector's items, I guess. Whole range of pen knives here. Always tempted to buy one.
Buen día, compañero.
Buen día.
Look, coins here.
Las 100 pesetas de antes.
So, and I have been tempted. I've bought myself a little pen knife,
Yo tengo un montón.
Swiss Army knife. Always useful to have. The one I've got at home's a little bit stiff, so that'll do me fine. And it's still got the toothpick and the tweezers in there. Tweezers, toothpick. So I'm quite happy with that. I've given him €10 for it. It's really in pretty good condition.
Ella. Dale, allá vamos.
Interesting repair job.
Ah, mira aquí.
Y azul marino y con rayita.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss this. I think I prefer actually the flea market part where you can get all these little sorts of bargains. Nearly didn't spot it. Anyway, I think that'll be it for here. One more stall on this side. All the bars are getting full now. Here's a store where you get all the material you want, and this has got lots of the typical Mallorquin material together with all sorts of other material, and there's just masses of it. So if you fancy making yourself, you can get something that's 2.8 meters wide. Wow. And then we've got now here just the regular market sort of stalls. I've driven here today, and I'm driving along the motorway. I've got buses overtaking me. They really do speed along. That had me thinking whether it would actually have been as quick to have come by car. It doesn't allow the same convenience, but certainly is quick. And of course the buses are actually free this year. The government's now announced that that's going to stop. Free buses are going to stop at the end of the year. It did rely on a grant from central government. They've said even if that grant came forward, they wouldn't use it to give free buses. So end of December, that's the last of the free buses. Except, there's a little except on this. Just in the news the other day, it said there'd been a glut of applications for bus passes by young people. So young people, if they go and get their bus pass, will get free travel. And it was something like a fourfold increase in the number of people applying for the cards, young people applying for the cards. And they will apparently continue, young people being 16 and under, so school-aged children will be able to continue to travel free on the buses in January next year. And that's not all, because in the paper it says today it includes retirees as well. So we'll wait and see, because this was talking about the EMT bus, which is the ones that run around Palma, not the TIB bus. The TIB bus is the one that comes over to the rest of the island. So if I wanted to come to Lluchmajor, I remember that aeroplane. I very rarely buy anything at these markets, but this did catch my eye. It's photographs from the press produced by the Ayuntamiento de Calvia, and it's the picture on the front that caught my eye. This aeroplane, which is used to be outside Bertarelli's restaurant, and always wondered how it got there. And here's a picture that shows just how that happened. Very interesting. If you wanted to come to Lluchmajor, you have to get a TIB bus out of Palma. And it didn't mention whether it was going to be included for TIB or whether it was just going to be for the EMT, which is the local buses around Palma, take you out as far as Arenal, the aquarium on that side, and then for us it'll just about get you into the Yetis area. But that's about as far as it goes. When I said this to Anita, she says fine, because that's normally what we get. We get the bus into Palma on the EMT bus. Now she does have two separate cards. There's an EMT card and there's a TIB card. And we both have the TIB card. And that allows us to use the EMT buses as well as the TIB and the EMT buses. Anita also has a Palma card, which is was specifically for the EMT buses. I'm not sure, it's not very clear how that's going to change. If you're a tourist or you don't have one of these cards, you just carry on paying as normal. That's, I don't know. I'm not sure whether that's good news or not. I think it might be good news. But I think we might continue to get the free bus. This stall here, we've actually bought lots of cushions, so cushions at our house are made from this material. And, the typical Mallorquin fabric. Slippers. She's just bought me a new pair of slippers. I don't think she got them from the market there. They were my old ones were getting a little bit tired and sad. And as winter comes, I'll wear slippers. At the moment, I don't wear anything on my feet around the house. We have a tiled floor. It's nice and cool. I don't think Anita can actually grasp how warm it is here at the moment. She's in England, and she's having to put on jumpers and coats to go out. And here it's very much t-shirt weather. Temperatures today are predicted to be around about 27, 28. It's going to be really nice, really comfortable. Handbags, €8. I don't think Anita pays that. These are typical Mallorquin shoes. They're Menorca. And Serena gets Anita to buy those and take them over. She wears them quite a lot. Barbie.
Yo quería el mule porque mañana.
Lovely market here. Some of the shops are open today. It is a fiesta here in Lluchmajor. So things will be happening. People are not working. Shops are closed. Some shops are closed. Schools are closed. All the government offices will be closed. But, because it's a market day, the ones along the market street are open. It's 10:30 in the morning, and the thermometer up there says 24 degrees. Very pleasant. I can cope with that. Just getting close to the square. It is very busy. Perdón. Like those hats. Estate agents, they closed today. And now we're coming up to the main square. It's got the town hall at the top. Lots of cafes, bars, restaurants all around the main square. And is a hive of activity, even if there isn't a market on it. We come here sometimes, have a drink, we even sit down at one of the restaurants and have something to eat. Sampling the olives. This is not a great olive, and she doesn't like olives at all, but I do. It's delicious. Salted cod. Cheeses. Sausages and sobrasadas up there. I had a tortellini at Majorca the other day, which has got a sobrasada sauce. It was absolutely delicious. Never had anything like that before. Beautiful fruit and veg. A lot of this will be sourced locally. Figs are very much in season at the moment. like peppers here, particularly red ones there, aubergines, sweet potatoes. Melons. Rookie balls. This is not here, but she would be looking at all the flowers and plants. Probably buying some, because that's what she does.
¿Qué vale? ¿Qué vale?
She has some lovely roses sent to her by Barbara and Martin. Sent me a picture of those. Good cheese. You have a sweet tooth. This is probably a store for you. I think luckily I don't have a sweet tooth, otherwise I'd be twice the size I am. I can eat them, but it's not something I crave. I'm more of a savoury sort of person. So things like the cheese that are looking so good on these stalls. There's another one with cheese on. We've actually got figures of the animals on it, so you know what sort of cheese it is. Veg. Hardware store. That's pretty much it for the market today. I do like radishes. I do hope you've enjoyed our little video in Lluchmajor today. It's nice to get out and about, beautiful blue skies. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you in our next video. There's some dogs around here just making friends. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye. So from tomorrow there'll be a big fair along here, and today they're having to make use of the street. But I'm guessing actually tomorrow this street will be closed to traffic and be a little bit safer for the waiters and waitresses and the clients as well. But looking very busy today. Not really noticed these for a long time, but here's a poster for a bullfight in Inca, and there's another big one here for a poster bullfighting. It's got the circus one on the top of it. See if I can see what the date is. Actually, both posters are the same. They're both advertising the 2nd of September, so it's something that's passed now, but still goes on in Inca.